Something nobody told you.
Hey guys, welcome back to Critic and Fan, and I really hope you guys enjoyed that video of me returning to do a nice little tribute to King Arthur, which is the movie they're going to be reviewing right now, King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. This was Robert's idea to do a little mini intro. That was kind of cool. It was actually a lot of fun to shoot that little clip. That took us
actually a lot of work too.
That's a lot of work for just 5 seconds of footage. But anyway, we had a lot of fun doing it. We did it because, like I said, I've been MIA for about forever, probably like months. So Robert's been doing a great job holding the ship for Critic and Fan. I've just been busy, with work and stuff like that. But now I am back. We're teaming up again to do this movie, and this movie right here. Rob, give us a synopsis, a little brief preview as to what this movie's about.
Okay, it is the King Arthur. Sorry, it's the King Arthur story. We all know it. Sword in the stone. He pulls it out, frees his people from a terrible king.
And the King Arthur is played by Charles Hannon. His name? Hannon. Yeah, well, he's the guy from Sons of Anarchy. He's the guy that plays Jax from Sons of Anarchy. And then you have Jude Law playing basically the evil opposition, basically. And this movie is directed by Guy Ritchie, which if you guys have seen his movies before, he's made movies like Snatch. He's made movies like the Sherlock Holmes series with Robert Downey Jr. So knowing with Guy Ritchie's style, it's very fast-paced, a lot of witty dialogue, very quick cuts and stuff like that with people talking and interacting with each other. So I was interested to see how his method of filmmaking would translate to this King Arthur story, because it's a story that we've seen before numerous times.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I've seen Sword of the Stone from Disney. Isn't there another one? It's called Camelot, I think? Or
I've seen like tons.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of...
There's a lot.
Yeah, so the big question is, how do you make this movie fresh? So with this guy's style, Rob, did you feel this movie, was it fresh to you? What did you think about this movie?
It was fast-paced, it was wild, and had a lot of modern talking in it too.
This movie right here, I didn't have that major expectations going to this movie, because watching the trailers, I did feel like it was going to be a lot of fun. I felt like it was going to be one of those movies where if you just turn your brain off, you'll have a really good time, basically. And that is precisely what I thought I ended up getting. I thought it was a movie where, yeah, if you just turn your brain off, and just go for what it is, don't even think about making it be like, all like stingy, like, oh, I want to see the story, I want to see the actual story I've been reading about in the books or whatever. This is nothing like that. I mean, there's tons of magic involved. There's a bunch of crazy. There's like, if you watch the trailer, there's elephants that are like 300 feet tall. There's just magic everywhere. It's just really weird. But it's something that, like I said before, you turn your brain off, it'll be a lot of fun.
It's fun to watch, and it's not about the plot either, because they literally explain the plot to you as you go along. They're like, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. That's how they deal with the plot.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the flaws we can have in this movie. But I think, for sure, with the acting, I think everyone overall did a great job.
Everyone's very charismatic, too.
Yeah, there's one girl that plays a mage who's like a witch girl. She's not terrible, but I feel that when she talks, she's very monotone.
Yeah, she's like... That's her tone of voice.
That's actually a pretty accurate description. But
I didn't know what she was saying.
Yeah, because I have to see how she sounds in interviews, but for sure in the film, she sounded kind of like dull. But that could just be the director's choice, maybe just because she's a witch, and maybe he just wanted to make her sound or be different than everybody, the rest of the humans. So she's not terrible, but I'm just saying that's just kind of one little, that's kind of weird.
She's like a weird character. The only real weird character is that the whole
Yeah, but the guy that plays King Arthur, and then Jude Law, and the surrounding cast, they all do a really good job, and you feel like you actually are engaged in this movie. You care enough about the characters, and there's not that many. If you know the general story of King Arthur, there's not that many new surprises, because he gets the Sword of the Stone, he does some other things, but
there's no big surprises here.
Yeah, but just the overall surrounding story of how they get from point A to point B, you can kind of tell where the story's going, because there wasn't really a plot twist, really. You can kind of be like, okay, this is going to happen, this is what's going to happen, and it usually follows the way that you think it's going to be, but you just have a lot of fun watching it, right? And so, with that being said, would you say, Rob, this would be a theater experience?
If I saw it at home, I'd be okay.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'll say this. If you guys, because right now, Guardians of the Galaxy is on theaters right now. Yeah. So that's destroying the box office. Amy Schumer's new movie, I think it's called Snatched, don't watch that movie. I'm not gonna watch that movie. I'm just boycotting her because I don't like her. But so if you're basing these 3 movies, right, and then you just happen to like not be able to get into Guardians of the Galaxy, or it just doesn't match your time or schedule, if you can see King Arthur, I would say see it then. If you're just dying to watch a movie.
Yeah, and visually it's good too.
Even if you missed it and it's on TV, I would say watch it. You know, if you missed it and it's on Netflix, I would say watch it. I mean, it's a decent film to where you won't hate yourself for watching it.
You will enjoy watching it.
There's enough to enjoy in this movie for sure. And so yeah, so with that being said, you know, like I said, if you're really dying to see it, go see it. And if you're not, you'll be, you know, okay with it once you actually do see it. But with that being said, Rob, I appreciate you once again holding the fort again for Critic and Fan. He's done a great job the past couple of months. This is my last movie review, probably until August, because for those who don't know, I'm going to be moving to Baltimore for a couple months. So when I'm finished in Baltimore, it'll probably be like in the end of August. So I'll be back then, and then I'll be, you know, doing way more movie reviews for sure. Because I know people were asking, why is the logo Critic and Fan 2 people, and it's just one guy the entire time? It's hard to explain, but yeah, that's what I've been doing this past couple of months. We are a team. Yeah, Robert, like I said, is doing a great job. So anyways, guys, what's the next movie that's coming up soon? Do you know?
Alien something.
Alien Covenant.
Covenant.
Yeah, that's the next movie that I'm pretty sure Robert can fill you guys in on. Thanks, guys, for watching. Where can they follow us?
On Twitter at critic_and_fan. Like us on Facebook.
And Facebook. All
and you can subscribe to this page.
Subscribe. We do need the follows. We actually got up to, what, 73 now?
Yeah.
Something like that? Yeah, we've been doing this for a full year now. 73 subscribers. Wow. 10 years from now, we're going to have like 150 probably.
I'll be okay with that.
I'll be okay with that too. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.